Hey Shane, manager of this company. Yes, leader of mine. This guy down there, I talked to you about it a week ago. They've been doing the same things wrong for so long. I told you to fix it. Why didn't you address it? Well, I thought they'd get better. I was kind of busy, and then, well, go fix it. Talk to him. Yeah, well, I've been avoiding it, so now I got to go talk to them, think it over, and they're going to blow up, and how they're going to go, and they're just going to get, every time I try to talk to them about something, they just get defensive, and they're going to think I'm after them again, and I've been pushing and pushing and pushing and trying to correct them and tell them what they do is wrong all the time, and then I try to tell them they're right, and they just think they're doing it right, and it's just, I just keep avoiding it, and here's what I'm here to tell you, that it is possible, okay? It is possible to be able to have clear, objective communication people when the trust high. Okay, brilliant, Shane. Well, maybe you're saying, well, of course it is, Shane. I already know that. When the trust high, you can have clear, open, objective communication, and I don't feel like avoiding it, and they don't get defensive and all of that. Hunky dory. Well, how am I going to get the trust level high? There is a way to go about doing that. And it's not a simple overnight, quick and easy fix. It's also not a long drawn out process. It's a simple, I call it the worth work system. And what we're doing is we're fundamentally changing the way that we think about what we're doing, so that what we're doing it has to be okay that we're doing something wrong. Okay, that's part of it. It just needs to be okay that not not that it's acceptable to continue to do the wrong things, not that it's a good idea, not that you're not responsible, not that you don't have consequences, but it has to be okay to your value. It can't mean something negatively about your worth as a human being. That's the key. That's the key. When you have that and you can separate that, then you can start to look at it objectively. Then you can go to people and you can have an open conversation and say, hey, I'm not going to give you some feedback. We need to talk about what you're doing, because what you're doing isn't working. And that needs to be, and that can be okay. And if you have somebody who's open to that, who understands these differences, who is participating in the worth work system, they can be able to have the capacity and the ability, because they've understood and been able to make this belief change, that it's okay that I haven't been doing it right. It doesn't mean anything about me. It just means that I need to change this to make my life better and everybody here in this organization's life better. And I mean, for some reason, it just seems to be a hard concept for a lot of us to accept that, well, we're not going to do it right every time. And that has to be okay. It seems like real hard, but the thing of it is, well, we're human beings. Of course we're going to do stuff wrong from time to time. It's not always going to be right. That's the way it is. What do you think we got a manager for? If we didn't need a manager to keep an eye on our stuff, that's what he's there for. He's there to keep us on track, because we don't know what the track is. Or sometimes we get off course when we do know what the track is. Or sometimes we even drive off the track on purpose. And that's going to be the way life is. I'm not saying to drive off the track on purpose. I'm saying that doesn't need to mean anything about you as a human being, your worth or your value, unless you make it be that way. When leaders and people who that they're managing understand that, the trust level shoots up, and you can actually get some stuff done. And that is a fact, my friends. Check out this week's podcast on avoiding feedback. Stay with me.